So I don't know about you guys, but we have been enjoying some lovely fall weather lately and taking advantage of all the outside time as possible. So Isaiah has been my outside chore helper lately. He's usually the first one up in the morning and the first one dressed, so he is eager to help me feed and water the poultry as well as collect any eggs that might still be there. So for our poultry, we have a flock of 19 chickens, 3 ducks, and 2 gray Pomeranian geese. And that is what gives us our fresh eggs every day. We have been keeping chickens for 2 years now, and I have some goals of increasing our ducks next year. Now that we have a male duck, we are going to give a try at hatching some eggs using our incubator that I have and increasing our flock that way. I'm also looking forward to see if our geese are a female and male pair. If they are, looking forward to increasing some geese. Since it's been apple season, I've had a lot of apples in the house, and the kids aren't eating them as quickly fresh. So on this day, I decided I would quarter them and cut them up and fill up a 9x13 pan. I chose to bake them, and I really wasn't following any recipe, so it's kind of just an experiment here to see how they turned out. I filled up the pan and then I sprinkled cinnamon on top of them. After the cinnamon, I did maple syrup and a little bit of water on the stove mixture that I poured on top as well. Then I stuck them in the oven and baked them until they were nice and soft. I think I ended up baking them just a little bit too long because they were a little bit mushy, but this is what they turned out to be. The kids enjoyed eating them anyways, and the leftovers will probably blend up and make like an applesauce and use it for baking. Here are some of the little ones playing with Play-Doh and being silly while I'm in the kitchen working. So lately I've been struggling making breakfast in the morning and kind of relying on things like instant oatmeal or cereal. So trying to get that habit cut out of our lives right now. I ended up frying some mushrooms and then some breakfast sausage that I had purchased. And so my idea is to make a couple quiche. So my plan is to do a sausage and mushroom with cheese quiche and then a ham and cheese quiche. Most of the kids will probably choose the ham and cheese over the mushrooms, but that's all right. I love some mushrooms. So I got our 2 pie plates with some pie crust at the bottom, and I filled in the added ingredients. Then we scrambled up a bunch of eggs and poured it into both pie plates. We sprinkled a little bit of cheese on top, and then we baked them. They came out, and that is what they looked like after baking. These 2 baked ahead quiche really did help me in the next couple days to not have to worry about making breakfast or my children eating a bunch of cereal junk. Later that day, we enjoyed some nice sunshine at the park, probably one of our last park days before cold weather really hits. Thank you so much for watching and joining us on this day.